Previously on
the Hayley
Balls.
show on Balls Visual Radio. And shame, Ray and Rainier from Le Coq Sportif have arrived. You guys were traveling from Irene.
Yes, we're trying from Irene in
And-
all this rain.
And
But
were the roads a disaster?
the rain, the roads are wet and traffic is a nightmare coming this side.
Well,
but yeah,
I'm glad you made it just in time to chat to us on the Hayley show today. Le Coq Sportif, it's a brand that's synonymous with sport and kind of trendy streetwear, if I'm not mistaken.
that's correct.
Maybe you can give us a little bit of background, like how long has the brand been in South Africa?
The brand has been back in South Africa for 6 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, it started back in the 1882. So last year marked our 30th anniversary.
And where did it originate from? Is it a French
It's a French
brand?
brand. It's a French brand.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes
Le
sense.
Coq Sportif. So it's a sport, an active rooster.
Okay.
Hence the logo and
Okay, so it's been in South Africa for 6 years. And
been 6 years.
what's like your big sellers?
big sellers. We're mainly popular on men's wear.
Okay.
Footwear, to be specific. People go buck wild on our footwear.
Okay. And I
They
looked on the
love-
website. There's some trendy
Yes,
sneakers
yes,
and
yes.
cool patterns and that kind of thing.
All those things. Whatever you want, we will cater.
Okay.
We
And
will cater.
I know at Sandton City there's a specific Le Coq Sportif
That's
store.
correct.
How many of those kind of individual stores are there?
Okay, in Pretoria alone, we've got stores in Menlyn.
We got a store in Sammy Marks in Sunny Park as well, and when we open a new one in Atterbury as well.
Atterbury. And
Okay,
also we've
so
got
it's big in
one-
Pretoria.
Yes, in Pretoria we've got quite a lot of stores, and also an outlet. The outlet is Atterbury, and then we have a store that's also in Wonder Park. And then Johannesburg, it's Woodmead, it's Sandton, Maponya Mall, and what am I missing out?
Yeah, that's about it in Joburg.
Yeah.
And
we got
Durbs
one
and
in the
Cape Town?
CBD as well.
Yeah,
sorry,
Pretoria,
in
yeah,
Joburg
Johannesburg
CBD.
CBD.
Yeah.
Okay. And has it spread across the country?
Yes, it has. We've got also Durban,
We-
Durban, an outlet in Durban,
Okay.
and also
And also in Cape Town as well. In Cape Town, we're there in the Golden Acre shopping center.
Okay.
Golden Acres.
I think it's definitely a brand where you need to walk into the shop, because you hear Le Coq Sportif and you think it's, I don't know, this like very Lani. Well, this is my impression. You think it's a very
Yes.
Lani overseas brand, and I'm not really going to walk in there because I don't really think it's going to be suitable to me as a
No, that's
average
correct.
South African girl. But once you walk in or once you go on the website and you see what they have, it's like really accessible fashion
It's
for kind
accessible.
of young people.
Yes, I mean, also looking at how it's also sports inspired. So most of our shoes, if you look at them, it's, for instance, if you take what's the shoe? It's tennis inspired.
Yeah, it's a like a Tourmalet or the
Tourmalet.
Arthur Ashe shoe.
Yes.
And we also back in the 80s, 70s, we used to sponsor a guy. If you can help me just with the name there.
Tennis player.
Yes, a
Tennis
tennis player.
player.
Maybe Will know.
Yeah.
We'll Google it. Okay. Are there any big teams that you guys still support?
At the moment,
We're
no,
actually
because-
very involved in the Tour de France.
Yeah,
And in
it's
Europe,
cycling.
we're very associated with the Tour de France. So we make the replica, the jerseys, the yellow jersey, which is
Yeah,
the
the
winner's
leading
jersey, the
jersey.
polka dot jersey, King of the Mountains jersey,
The
green
green.
jersey, which is the sprinter's jersey, and then the white jersey, which is the best youngest rider jersey.
And also last year they made the black jersey.
And do you sell these in the shops?
Yes, we sell
the
them in the
replica
shops.
shirts.
Yeah, during the season of the Tour de France, and also we also online. People can go online. There's a store called Bicycle. You can order it there, and they'll ship it free to your doorstep.
Oh,
And we
very
also
nice.
like at the expos of big cycle events, like we were at 94.7, we were selling some cycling merchandise.
And also the Cape August, we also sold
What did you say the website was if you want these replica shirts?
Bicycle. So if you just
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
So if you've got if there's anyone you know that's a huge cycling fan, that's a nice birthday present or
That's
Christmas present,
correct.
Valentine's
Yes,
Day
yes,
present.
yes.
Okay, so Bicycle. So you still are associated with sport, and the shoes that you said are your biggest sellers. Are they shoes to play sport in, or are they just sport inspired?
We are not technical. They're just sports inspired, but
Okay.
they're just your casual shoes, everyday wear, and smart casual. If you want to pair it up like the way I'm dressed right
Ray
now
looks
with
very cool
sneakers.
today.
And also the famous shoe that we've got for ladies, it's the sneaker wedge.
The sneaker wedge.
Yeah, it's a sneaker wedge for the ladies. But also this year we're introducing the Eclat, which has got the retro feel around it. So that's what we're pushing right now, the eclat. So everybody who wants to just, go out there and get a nice pair of an eclat shoe, Le Coq Sportif is the one to go because we've got pretty cool sneakers.
Okay, so it's sport inspired. You're on a sports radio show, and I wanted to bring you in to talk about one of the other races you associate or rides you're associated with, which is Critical Mass in Joburg.
Yes.
And for people who don't know what Critical Mass is, it's last Friday of the month in the evening. Kind of Joburgers take back the streets of Joburg and they ride around the CBD, and it's a fun social event, hey?
That's correct. Critical Mass, last Friday of the month. If you don't have anything to do Friday evening, you just know where to go.
Instead of sitting at the Baron,
Yes.
I think it's quite a fun
We
thing
all
too.
meet up in Braamfontein. People of different races, shapes and sizes. It's like a Rainbow Nation.
All
You
walks
just
of
get
life.
Yes, all walks of life. You just get there with your cool bike, cool gear, and you just ride through the cities of Joburg. So it's an unofficial race, basically, but we do have the people accompanying us, like the cops, just to stop because we ride with the cars. So it's not
okay.
like the cars have to stop or whatever. We're just trying to make the Johannesburg roads also, or roads nationwide, to accommodate cyclists, If you want to travel, go to work with a bicycle, that's the perfect platform for people to make the roads user-friendly for cyclists.
Okay,
But
so
it's very safe and well organized. There's some nice marshalling on the route. So I think you don't get the opportunity to ride in the Joburg CBD with a bicycle and this in the evening as well. So it's very nice and nicely organized, and it's very chilled. It's a very social thing. So it's no competition. Everyone makes these nice fixie bikes and,
Yes.
build some bikes, and they wear funny clothing, so they dress up for this whole event. And there's about 3,000 cyclists, so they basically
Wow.
take
Lot.
over the streets of Joburg on the end of the month, each Friday evening at the end of the month.
and it's
Yes.
about a 25k cycle, hey?
Yes.
So it's nothing too strenuous.
It's not too strenuous. And I mean, on our comfortable bikes, I'll just have to brag about our bikes. We've got very nice bikes.
Oh, what, Le Coq Sportif does bikes?
No. We bought bikes and then we just put a nice plate there that reads Le Coq Sportif. And then, but in the
Oh.
future, we're going to have our custom made bikes. But the
Oh,
ones
so
that
you
we
jazz
have,
them up a bit.
yes, they are so nice. Every time we go on the ride, people brag about our bicycles because they're so
Oh.
nice.
It's like these old classic bikes,
Yes.
that
Oh, very nice. And where do you guys meet? Where does the race start?
It's Jute. It's kind of Jute and Breeze.
So that's
Yeah,
there
just
in the
before-
neighbor goods market.
Yeah, just by the that's the
just there by the
that's
Nelson
closest.
Mandela Bridge,
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts there,
It starts
All right.
there.
So unfortunately, the weather today isn't in your favor.
It's not. Oh.
Definitely not.
So maybe this Friday isn't the Friday to try it, but last Friday of every month. And how is Le Coq involved? I know you guys are riding in the race. How else do you guys get involved?
Well, basically, the main purpose for us is to promote the brand. So
Okay.
promoting the brand on a social level, because when we ride, we make sure that first things first, we get the media involved. So we get at least 3 people from the media. It'd be a DJ or a magazine
Journalists.
journalist. They go to the stores. Every month we allocate a voucher for 1,200. They walk in stores and they need to get a pair of shoes and a t-shirt. And then
And ride in the gear
they have to make sure that they ride wearing the
and
gear.
make it look cool.
Make it look cool.
Well, I'm
Definitely.
going to be doing that now next month. I was going to do it for you
Yes.
guys this Friday, but I'm very excited after seeing Ray's outfit.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to go look for the exact same shoes and exact same
We'll
top.
definitely
Cool, we're
find
looking
them.
forward to have you, and we'll have a nice pink bike for you available.
Yes.
Ah,
A nice
I
pink.
can
Yeah.
do pink. Definitely. Okay, brilliant. So that's Ray and Renier from Le Coq Sportif, a brand that I didn't realize was as big as it is in South Africa. It's been here for
huge.
6 years. They shops all over the country. So next time you walk past the brand, go pop in and have a look at their trendy sport-inspired gear.
Visual Radio.
Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Radio like you've never seen it before.
Balls.co.za